students, once again, I wish you all very pleasant and happy day. Once again, I am here to discuss with you. We are going to learn about the second part of the ashes that made the trees bloom. I hope you remember what I had given idea of this story in the first part. If you haven't gone through the first part, it is very important that you have to go through the first part first. Okay, so in the first part, we have learned that there was an old farmer and his wife, and they had their dog with them. One day, the dog showed him a place where the poor farmer dig, and as he dig over there, he found a lot of gold, and he shared his joy with his friends, and he had given charity to poor also. So in that way we have learned what happens further. I had asked you, was there anyone who was jealous about him? So we'll see that what happens in this story further. So be ready for that. We are going towards that. So, dear students, I welcome you here, part second of the ashes that made the trees bloom. So, what happens further, we'll see. We know that the poor man, he had got a lot of gold. His dog had shown him way towards the gold, and he had shared his joy with all. In the same village, there lived a wicked old man. Wicked means cruel, and his wife. In same village, there was living a very cruel man. He was also old man, but he was wicked. Wicked means he was very cruel, and his wife. They were unkind to all dogs, and they were not kind to animals. Okay, they were unkind to all dogs. They were unkind to all dogs. It does not mean that only dogs. They were not. They were not kind to other animals. When they heard of their neighbor's good luck, they called Muko to their garden and offered it fish. When they learned that due to Muko was Muko, the dog of that good old man. So when they learn about that, when they listen that due to that dog, that old farmer had got the gold and that, so they called Muku to their garden and offered it fish. Actually, by heart they are not good. Why they offered the fish to dog? Because they had some selfish motto behind that. They hoped that Muku would find treasure for them also. It was their intention that Muku may find treasure to them also. But Muku refused to eat any fish. But Muku did not eat any fish given by that wicked old man and his wife. The dog took them to a pine tree in the garden. He did not eat any fish, but the dog showed them the way towards the pine garden. The greedy old fool danced with joy, and these greedy people, greedy, greedy means who wanted more and more. Though whatever your necessity you have, and when you want more than that, then you become greedy. So this greedy old fool danced with joy when the dog showed them way to the pine garden, pine tree in the garden. They were very happy. They thought that now they will also get the treasure. Treasure means a lot of gold, okay, gems, everything. So he began to dig, but he found only a dead cat in the pit. So that old man began to dig. He dug over there, and there was a pit. There was a dig. In that dug, he just find a dead cat. In a fit of anger, he beat Muku to death, and that old man became so angry that he uh, he killed Moko. So here it is the ending of Moko, dear students. You could understand that what kind of mind that old wicked man and his wife had. The owners of Muko mourn for their pet. Mourn. Mourn means to express grief, to express sadness. So as their neighbor, uh, their neighbor beated their dog to their death, this owner of Muko, that old farmer and his wife, they mourn for their pet on the death of Muko. They express their grief, their sadness. They put flowers and water on its tomb. That night, the spirit of Muko appeared to the old farmer in a dream. So, same night, that spirit of the dog came in the dream of old farmer. It asked him to cut down the pine tree over its graves, make a mortar for rice pastry, and a meal for his bean sauce. Now you try to understand what dog says. It asked him to cut down the pine tree over its graves. So wherever the grave means the tomb of that dog was there, so make a mortar, that pine tree he had to cut, and make a mortar for rice pastry and meal for bean sauce. So they have to prepare whatever the wood of that pine tree. With the help of that, they have to made a pastry for rice, in which they can beat that rice. So that particular pot is called as pastry, and a meal means on which they can grind, that is made of wooden, okay, wood, mill for his bean sauce. So the old farmer made a hollow place in the tree trunk. He, with his wife, made a hammer of wood for pounding rice. They baked the pastry, and suddenly the whole mass changed into gold coins. So they prepare the pastry, they prepare the hammer, wooden hammer, and they found that the whole mass, whatever the things, whatever that pastry, that meal, that everything changed into the gold. The jealous old neighbor noticed bean sauce turning into gold. The old couple were rich again. So the neighbors also did the same. But so these neighbors ask, they borrow from this good old man and his wife, whatever that meal and that, okay, and they notice that bean sauce turning into gold. The old were and that old couple was rich again. So this cruel neighbor, they borrow from them, but their pastry and sauce turn into ohms, okay, means like, those insects, it turned into insect, it did not change into gold. They destroyed the meal borrowed from the old couple and burned it. And so again he became angry, and they destroyed the meal which was borrowed from that good old man and his wife. They burnt it, okay, they put it into fire. The good old man had another dream. So again, their jealous neighbor did something bad against them. Then the good old man had another dream. The spirit of their pet dog told him to take the ashes of the mill and spread it on the withered pine trees. The spirit of dog came and in his dream, and it asked him to take the ashes of the meal, whatever the ash means remainder after burning, okay, their neighbors had burned that. So whatever the remainder after burning of the meal, he had to take and spread it on the withered pine trees. Withered means which are dried. So that dog advise the good old man that he has to just spray it, whatever the remainder of that burnt out milk that had to be sprayed on pine trees. He assured him that they would bloom again, and the dog assured the old man that those trees will bloom again. The old man brought some ashes of milk. He spread a pinch of it on the cherry tree. Then the old man brought those ashes of milk and he sprayed a pinch of it on dried cherry tree. The tree was covered with blossom, and immediately that tree changed into blossom. Dried tree, which was already, we can say, it was dried or it was dried tree was that, but it got the blossom, it got the flowers. The greedy, wicked couple gathered the remaining ashes of the wooden mill. And when that greedy couple, their neighbor, when they got this news, they also gather the remaining ashes of the wooden mill. They thought that if they will also experiment those things on the old dried trees, they trees may get blossom and they can also do miracle like that. What happens further we'll discuss in the next part of the story. Here your second part I have over. For the next part or part number 3, you do not forget to watch my videos, dear students. So, dear students, I hope you must have understood the part of story till this. We'll again meet in the next part. Till that time, goodbye. Thank you very much.